Hi everyone, I'm here with my friend at AllFreeBeadedJewelry.com who asked me to produce a video on how to crochet with wire, the basics. Wire comes in many different thicknesses. The technical term for the thickness of wire is gauge. The lower the gauge number, the thicker the wire will be. If you want to learn how to make jewelry from wire, it's good to learn the different gauge numbers and the recommendation for uses of the different gauges. When crocheting with wire, size 28 or 30 wire is very good. Sometimes I use a 26 gauge for the spine in bracelets and necklaces, but I don't do much more than chain with it. It's workable, but it's very stiff and can be expensive. When you first start to crochet with your wire, I recommend just going to a local craft store, department store, and picking up these inexpensive beading wires. And they are labeled somewhat differently. This one says 24 gauge. This one says 3 millimeters, which is 28 gauge. And this one is 0.45, which is 26 gauge. It's always good. You can find the conversion charts online, print one out so you always know what it is. When you are crocheting, it's another good idea to always get the 7 strand. And I wanted to show you the different widths and the different colors you can get. This one is a bronze, 26, and this one is a darker silver, 28 gauge, and this one is your thicker. This is actually a 24. This might be more difficult to crochet with, but I wanted to show you the difference in thickness and in color. You can find so many different colors. You will find art beading wire, which is like red and purple and green. The only problem with those is you need to be very careful, as the color can chip off the wire. And just another hint, as these come with these little cardboard things and you take them off to get to the wire, what I do is I take a Sharpie and transfer onto these. That way I can just toss the paper, recycle it, and go on from there. Next, you're going to need crochet hooks. And with the craft wire, you can basically use anything except bamboo. You don't want to use a good bamboo crochet hook, as the wire will make indentations in it. I have some powder coated aluminum here. It is recommended, if you're going to get into heavier gauge wire, or say gold, silver, the real wires, bronze, brass, you most likely will want to go to stainless steel crochet hooks, and they are easily available as well. The different sizes of the crochet hook is what's going to make the different size of your loops when you are crocheting with the wire. And again, it depends on what you're making. A ring, you might want to use the smaller hook. Bracelets, necklaces, you can go and use the larger hook. It depends on your individual taste and the project. Final tools that you'll need for your projects, and these are just extras. I like to have them. This is a cutter to cut the wire, but you actually don't need this. You can actually use your nail clippers or toe clippers. Those will cut the wire. And then we just have some needle nose pliers and round nose pliers. This will help flatten out the wire work, and if we wanted to twist it. But again, the wire is so thin and delicate to crochet with. It's easily bendable and pliable to use. You don't necessarily need these tools. They're just nice to have. And to recap what you'll need to crochet with wire, the basics. You'll need your jewelry or beading wire. 26, 28, and 30 gauge are best for crocheting. You'll need various size crochet hooks. Stainless steel hooks are the best when working with real wire. And you'll need some tools for cutting your wire. These are optional. You can use nail clippers. See you next time when, in partnership with my friends at AllFreeBeadedJewelry.com, I'll show you how to make a crocheted ring.